Albino-g in the house, Albino-g back at it again, rhyming juice my ride to the very end. My ride so sweet, so nice. My motorcycle, Indian motorcycle, Go at the wrong girl, ride your motorcycle. For this story, Albino-g will ride to the very end. Ride my Indian motorcycle down to the crib. At the crib sits the government papers. Papers say I have to live in my parents' crib. I say no. Run down to the basement. The basement I had my strap, a survival kit, and my cold seal. And closed for a week. The Albino-g was only 19 when I moved out of the basement against the government whip. Against the government will I'd be packing heat. I'd be packing a new name, a 9K Honey's and a survival kit in need some gas in the Indian motorcycle, so I pulled into the pump and pantry in Broken Bow. 20 bucks later, heading down to Colorado. All the way down from Broken Bow, the Albino-g made it through. Albino-g back at it again, rhyming juicing my ride to the very end. My ride so sweet, so nice, my Indian motorcycle. Don't let the wrong girl let ride your motorcycle. For this story by Albino-g will ride till the end. Riding cap in my skirt into Colorado. In Colorado, step out the motel. At the motel, we meet a fine lady named Susie from the deep south. So I let Susie in the room because she was running away from home. And home, she started saying why the Albino-g don't we head over to the forest 30 miles away. All we need is an RV. So me and Susie bought the 83 Chevy 2-person RV that we drove to the middle of the mountains. Susie pulled at the long rifle at 10 a.m. Susie was a deep south redneck girl that didn't want to go home. So I purchased one. Purchased a week later, had a pop at the popos rolling down the mountain gravel road. I said, Susie, duck. And popos were coming around. Albino-g made it 2 weeks so far. Albino-g back at it again, rhyming juicing my ride to the very end. My ride so sweet, so nice motorcycle, Indian motorcycle. Don't let the wrong girl ride your motorcycle. For this story by the Albino-g will ride till the end. Till the end, so far, it told me how to skin animals eating like grandma's cooking with Susie seasoning from the mountain lion flesh. Yeah, but the government's flesh had a search party for Susie. Susie then said I had to work to best run. Susie gave me her papers and I ran. I had to run away on my motorcycle, kiss Susie goodbye. Then, Lord, I didn't want to get locked up because Nebraska wanted me to be a nutcracker. Went 70 miles per hour down that gravel road, had Susie on my mind. In my mind, the cops were after me, but instead it was the FBI. FBI knows I was the FBI with the choppers in the sky. FBI said pull over now, so I shifted all the way down in the third. The FBI kept the wheels, so I stopped it, knowing I had a 9 and some inches on me. And then the FBI says Nebraska's been looking for you. The FBI locked me up now, got my cuffs on me. The FBI said Nebraska says you need to live with your pops. And Albino-g back at it again in Nebraska. Albino-g back at it again, rhyming juicing my ride till the very end. My ride so sweet, so nice, my motorcycle, Indian motorcycle. Don't let the wrong girl ride your motorcycle. For this story time by the Albino-g will ride till the end. Till the end, I have told bro from the FBI, let's face it, you know what's about to happen. But they didn't care, just drop me off at my parents' crib. The parents start tripping on words stating that you're down at 19. 19 walked my happy butt over to Ricky's crib. Over at Ricky's crib, Jack just souped up a Ford Explorer. In his Ford Explorer, he had a 4.5 with an extender clip. Extended clip loaded with 90 rounds. 90 rounds around the interstate. Lord, I hope we find Susie in the county side of Texas prison. Prison time, Albino-g will run free. Albino-g back at it again, rhyming juicing my ride to the very end. My ride is so sweet, so nice, a motorcycle, Indian motorcycle. Don't let the wrong girl ride your motorcycle. For this story time by the Albino-g will ride till the end. The story of Sweet Rideshare told you life goes up and down. like the end. Not the end, look for a sweet ride too. Lord, your ride is sweet like pie. Albino-g in the house, sweet ride too. Albino-g in the house. Albino-g back at it again, rhyming and juicing my ride till the very end. My ride is so sweet, so nice. So nice, a motorcycle, my Indian motorcycle. Don't let the wrong girl ride your motorcycle. For this story time by the Albino-g. We'll ride till the end. Albino-g riding over to Texas prison to save Susie. Called the prison in Texas. Turns out Susie's been out for 6 months. I waited 6 months for this, really. Poor for this, Susie left the phone number on an envelope with a letter. Susie said, my family lives right outside of Dallas. Go on the gravel road and call the number. Indeed, dial the number to the girl I love. Indeed, Susie answered stating, is that you, Albino-g? Yeah! Susie heading to Dallas. New Susie says, at the first gas station over to the left at the main highway. Get to that gas station, Susie jumps out of the Rust 84 S10. SA parked a stolen Ford Explorer, told Susie, let's get out of here, the Exploder is hot. Crush over to Susie's crib and that Rust S10. Susie has me meet Papa from Mississippi. Hi. Susie gets me a room in the barn until I could get a job. Then got a job with Papa, starting moving for $12.50 an hour. $12.50 an hour. Albino-g back on the run again. Albino-g back at it again. Rhyming juicing my ride to the very end. My ride is so sweet, so nice. So nice with an Indian motorcycle. Don't let the wrong girl ride your motorcycle. For this story by Albino-g will ride till the very end. Ride over to McDonald's with Susie and the Rust S10 after eating my Big Mac. Susie and I zoomed over to McDonald's parking lot, following Marketplace. Marketplace had a blue 98 Dodge Neon I picked up for 500 big ones. Riding on home in the Neon, I see 2 sheriffs. Sheriffs on my back mirror, Lord, when am I going to live like an adult and not autistic? Got a bad feeling, then Lord, the sheriff pulls me over with the cherries. The sheriff thought I was someone else and let me go scot-free. Scot-free back to Susie's farm, kicking it while on the farm for life, brother, that's risky. Risky for me to be on Susie's farm, for she was on pro for another year. Another year I've been on the rod, Pops, so it hasn't heard from me for a year and a half. A year and a half later, Albino-g made it again. Albino-g back at it again, rhyming juicing my ride till the very end. My ride is so sweet, so nice. So nice, a motorcycle, Indian motorcycle. Don't let the wrong girl ride your motorcycle. For the story time by the Albino-g will ride till the end. Susie told me from the Albino-g, you best call your old man. Call the old man at that 402 number. Pops thought I was some hacker from the China side. But Pops, me, Albino-g, how you been? Pops started screaming and cussing, saying, where you been? I lied to protect you to me, Pops. I told Pops I've been living out of state, running from the government in Colorado. Out of state, hung up with the old burner phone. Out of my mind, out of state, kissed Susie and went to work. 2 weeks later, saved up $4,300 from work and asked Susie if she wanted to move to Nebraska. Susie from the redneck family was off pro and said yes to moving to Nebraska. We were moving. Albino-g went back home with Susie's Rust S10. Albino-g back at it again, rhyming juicing my ride to the very end. My ride is so sweet, so nice. So nice, a motorcycle, Indian motorcycle, Don't let the wrong girl ride your motorcycle. For this story time by the Albino-g will ride till the end. Right into that horrible state, Nebraska, passing through Kansas and that S10, stop off at McDonald's, got me a Big Mac. eat the Big Mac, and then had to pull out my 9 because as a 211 was in progress on the rusted S10. Told Susie to punch the throttle on the S10, pulled out my strap, then on the way to Nebraska. Back in Nebraska, found a rental for $780 a month. Susie said yes to the Nebraska life. For if I didn't move to Nebraska, you might as well kiss this rhyme goodbye. Finally made it back to Hastings, Nebraska, where I would finally surrendered from running from the police. Susie pulled into my Hastings address. I jumped out of the rusted S10, run up to the front door, 3 years in the making. In the making, my mom pops hush the police. As I moved into Mama's crib with Susie down the street. Susie stayed a real homie till the end. Till the end, Albino-g sweet riding. Albino-g back at it again. Rhyme some more ride till the very end. My ride is so sweet, so nice. My motorcycle, any motorcycle, Go at the wrong girl, ride your motorcycle. For this story time by Albino-g will ride till the end. The whole point that Albino-g is trying to pass, even if you run away, God's putting you in His direction. Work to the Albino-g. Albino-g sweet ride too.